And we're back for another episode. In this episode I'm going to be doing the level 50 monk quest, which will be the last job quest currently available in game, having done every other one already. So I'm here at the Goldsmith Guild in Ul'dah, because this is where you go to do the monk quest after you've unlocked monk at level 30. I need to talk to Eric and see what we need to do. So the quest is called 5 Easy Pieces, and I will get the Temple Cyclas, which is the chess piece, and I'll get the ability Dragonkick, which says delivers an attack with a potency of 100, 150 when delivered from a target's flank, reduces target's blunt resistance and int by 10% for 15 seconds, changes form to raptor. So this is obviously part of a combo. So it says Professor Eric looks overjoyed, so let's accept. So he says, my theory was correct I tell you. This will be the greatest academic breakthrough of my lifetime, perhaps of all lifetimes. I shall spare you the details of my experiment, as you are not like to comprehend their significance anyway, and proceed directly to the all-important conclusion. The announcement of my theory before a council of my peers was met with thunderous applause. And to think I owe it all to a vacant-eyed adventurer and a simpleton monk. Both you and the Pugilist Guild that sent you are due a debt of gratitude. Speaking of the monk, where in Eorzea has the semi-literate oaf wandered off to? I took note of his attendance among the spectators at the conference, but he has yet to present himself and offer his congratulations. What have I done? Mithrie, I fear the words I offered may have driven Windergelt to attempt the insane. I analysed the ethereal waves of your bodies second by second. I was able to isolate and identify those of the final ethereal regulation mechanism, the so-called 7th chakra. From that I was able to find the land which was most likely to resonate with those waves. Silvertear Falls. I went to the site myself to investigate, and it was there I made my great discovery, the discovery of the century. It occurs to me that you shall never accomplish such a feat of the mind, Mithrie, and I find myself pitying you, but I digress. Do you not see what I have done, Mithrie? I told him precisely where he must go to unlock the 7th chakra. He has given his life to the fight to reclaim Alamigo from the Empire. More than anything, he desires the power needed to achieve that end, the power to combat the might of all Galmod. Any fool can see that, almost any fool can see that he imagines the 7th chakra to be that power. Yet battling the Empire on such terms will only result in another tragedy, like that which befell Alamigo. I pray that you do not mean to follow him into his fool's crusade. He has gone to Silvertear Falls in Mordona. I am certain of it. You must go, Mithrie. You must stop him. My words will not sway him, just as they could not sway my son. Perhaps yours will. Okay, so we need to go to Revenant's Toll, so let's go. Eric does talk a lot, as you can see in the other monk videos. So where are we going? We are heading to right here. Okay. Okay, there's obviously a fight involved given the outline. So here it says, duty commences, commence battle for 5 easy pieces. If your level is above 50, it will be synced. So, you claim the power of Galmod? Fools, power outside your own cannot be trusted. You had no hope of defeating me. The seventh chakra swells within me. Soon it will open. When it does, the Empire will burn. The power of Magitech, the power of Gall Mode. They are nothing. Alamigo fell to these. Sister, you are late. But perhaps that is best. I have just attended our Garlean guest. I wanted us to be alone. Eric was right. This is the place. You have come. Our chakra beats as drums. Do you not feel it, sister? Living in constant fear of death, struggling to stay warm enough to sleep, eating crumbs to fight hunger. Garlemald took everything from Alamigo. They left us nothing, not even our pride. Look to the craven teacher. He is proof of the truth I speak. I will reclaim it, all of it, but I need great power to do so. That power rests in the seventh chakra. I made you a promise. I have not forgotten. The fifth and final piece. It is yours to claim, but only if you defeat me. I told you when we first met, we monks seek sacred ground. There we train. That is how the chakra are opened. The teacher told me himself, this is where the seventh chakra opens. This is my sacred battleground, the ground of battle between you and me. Your strength has peaked. Through it, mine will grow. Do not despair. Your death will have purpose. It will be for Alamigo. Rejoice, sister. You shall die a martyr. Okay. I'm just going to kill the ads, as is typical. Kill the caster first. Pretty much one-shotting these. I assume if I had a lot less health, that would have been a big problem for me. Done. So close. Why? Why will you not yield your power for the greater good? Stay back. This power is mine. The others of Eorzea ignore our suffering. Why should I care for their lives? Why should I care for yours? I must have that power. I must protect my people. Mithrie, that power. So, that light, never have I seen any like it. And this is the opening of the 7th chakra. Fascinating, simply fascinating. You have no mind for study, but your gift for fieldwork is extraordinary indeed. Why? Why did you strike me? Silence, you bloody fool, you oaf, you idiot. I will strike you 1,000 times more if I did not pain my hand so. Next time I shall bring a stick, a string. Bugger opening your infernal chakra, and open your bloody ears for once. Sid Garland of the ironworks that bear his name once wrote that these silver tier falls lie at the center of our world. Our world is round and we live on its surface. Even you should see then that he did not speak of a centre of a physical sense. I am no astronomer nor a biologist, but I have studied enough of the various scientists to say this. The vital energy of Hydaelyn, that which is called Aether, is one and the same as the life force in which you monks believe. As the centre of our world, these silver tier falls are connected to what you call chakra in an explicably profound way, whatever. I need to learn to read. Anyway, so he says, we shall all share in the same existence. We are neither separate nor distinct from the world. Our energy and its energies are one. At times that energy may wreak havoc and destruction, but it plays a far grander and more significant role. To bring forth life as part of the world, we must endeavour to do the same. You sought only to gain power by force. In that, you are no different from the very guardians you seek to destroy. This is what you truly wish to be. You speak pretty words, but would you speak them to our people, to every soul who has suffered? To children with empty bellies, to wives made widows? I would. To every last soul among them. Even if they fail to grasp their meaning as you do now, I would and will speak those words until they are understood. Long have I studied the history of this realm's wars. If there is aught I have learned, it is that there is no future for Eorzea should her people struggle and vie for power without considering the consequences of their doing so. With great power comes great responsibility. To seize the former and deny the latter is to beget despair. The duty we owe to one another and to this world as part of it is to use what power we possess to deliver a future full of life, not death. Can you truly not see the right in this? You have done the realm, indeed the world, a great service, Mithrie. As a scholar, as a teacher, as an Alamegan, as a man, I offer you my deepest thanks. Okay, that's the fight done. Let's now talk to him. So he says, not long ago I spoke with a man, an Alamegan. He too was of the resistance. He asked me a simple question. Why do I fight? I did not hesitate. I did not think. The word came of its own will. Revenge. He said revenge is in all our hearts. That is the most common of reasons. The easiest and the most dangerous. I did not think on it then. Perhaps now I should. I thought of nothing else, but you thought of me, sister. You and the teacher. For that I thank you both. I made a promise and I will keep it. The 5th piece is yours. It is meant for you. For one whose 7th chakra is open. Alamigo fought to protect itself, to protect all Eorzea from the Empire. And yet we are despised, ignored, worse, we are forgotten. Even so, the teacher preached peace. For a long time I did not understand. I hated him for it. Alamegans are a proud people. This pride is strong in me, and in the teacher, as it was in his son. He fought in the resistance, yet it cost him his life. He too cursed his father for being a coward. I wish I could speak to him. I wish I could tell him this is not so. Farewell, sister. May Rolgar watch over you. Okay, so that's quest complete. So I'll now get the Temple Cyclas and Dragonkick. Cool. So let's quickly try Dragonkick. So I'm now at the achievement Bulletproof. And also the achievement Career Opportunities, which will give me the title The Professional. There you go, The Professional. So let me actually use that title for now. So where you go to here, then to Profile. You can see title here. As you can see, I have got a lot of titles. So yeah, so anyway, The Professional, here it is. There you go, Mithrie Menethil, The Professional. You're definitely watching the right YouTube channel if you want a professional of A Realm Reborn, as I've now finished every single job quest to 50 in the game, and there's even more videos on the way. So anyway, for now, let's try on the new chess piece, even though it's worse than what I have, but just for the sake of the style. So there you go, now she looks like a real monk, and so it looks nice to just wear it, but you'll put back the other one. And I'm going to quickly try as well Dragonkick. So let's find a monster and use it. Okay, he will do. Pretty awesome. And once more. Now one thing I do need to do is I need to look up the rotation for Monk and learn when to use different abilities and so on. So, okay, I'm going to quickly return to Gridania, store the chess piece on the armoire, and then that'll be it. And then the next job quest will be when either they raise cap or when they add a new job into the game. Quickly repair all my gear, because just a good idea to routinely do it and to make sure that everything is repaired before you try and put anything in the armoire, just in case. Okay, so here you go. Armor, store an item. One chest piece. There you go. Temple Cyclas. That's it. Stored. So anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. And as always, goodbye from me. And goodbye from Mithrie the Professional.